similar to the young Marcus Garvey at the desk. Used to have to push up. Now I hardly got the press. Got 2 guns, they both lead to cardiac arrest. My success got suckers souls on, blowing steam like a cup of coffee. Click back, get these fuckers off me.
Rap Grid, Hollywood Stilt, Fade 2017, Atlanta, Georgia, Bullpen Battle League. I'm here with Loso.
What's good, bro? What's good?
Oh man, everything's good, man. You know what I mean? Questions are gonna be coming at you after you had the epic battle.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, you and B-Dot got it in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So was it everything you expected, or?
It was, man.
Know?
Yeah, it definitely was. I think when you got a battle with that much anticipation, and it's able to kind of live up to the hype, you know, you really can't do anything else but just, you know, be thankful for the opportunity. These battles, I think, only come like, you know, once a year if you even get that. And so I think it was dope, man.
Yeah, now that's a battle that, you know, everybody's been looking forward to. You guys have been, you know, talking back and forth for a while. It's both been done on LA Battlegrounds and other things and all that other stuff didn't fall through, but it finally came through here in Atlanta. B-Dot's first time traveling out of California battling.
Yeah.
You know, to battle you. How did you take his performance personally?
I thought it was great. I mean, I thought it was like he's one of those battlers that it's very it's a small room of error. You know what I'm saying? Like he very rarely ever messes up, and so and he rarely ever has dry spots. And so you really, when you're going at him, you have to start thinking like, what can I do that is going to be better than him? You know what I'm saying? What aspect of rapping can I take that's going to go ahead and outshine? But for his performance, I mean, he did what Dot does. You know what I'm saying? He goes up there and he communicates in a way that I don't think the culture has ever seen. So yeah, man, salute to him, bro. He definitely did his thing.
No, I spoke with him earlier as well. One of the questions I had for him was, were there some flaws in some of the, you know, bars that you had, as opposed to, you know what I mean, based on what he believes in?
Yeah.
Were there some things that you heard him say that, you know, made you look and say, that's impossible, that doesn't go that way? Give me something in particular that he may have said that was kind of off.
Yeah, so I think his main, this is just me kind of interpreting, when he brings up the abuses of Christianity, where, you know, the black people were kind of, I think he starts too late in history. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is like, I said, look, I hate that white Jesus too, because it's not the real Jesus. We talking about the brown-skinned Middle Eastern Jewish man who established the basic tenets of the Christian faith around 1 AD. Let's start there. We're talking. And so I think, you know, obviously, and I tell everybody, I'm like, you know, there's 1,000 things that he can, or even, you know, when he brought up my cousin who had passed away, who ended up getting murdered, he was like, you know, you couldn't save him. Obviously, theologically speaking, the Christian faith, you don't believe that you can save anyone. You know what I'm saying? We know that the Lord does it. You know, I give the gospel out. Many are called, few are chosen. You know what I'm saying? So if you are not responding to the gospel, of course you're not going to be saved. You know what I'm saying? And so I could have preached till I was blue in the face to my cousin, which I did. At the end of the day, you know, he chose what he wanted to do. So, you know, obviously he's stating these things, and I'm pretty sure there's things that I probably said that he, you know, he was like, yada yada yada. So, but those are just, but I think that's so good about the platform that we talk on, that afterwards people have healthy conversations about it. So yeah, man, there was definitely plenty of things I heard that, you know, obviously I disagree with.
Yeah, he actually said that, you know, there were some things that he was going to question or whatever, that you guys are going to actually get on the phone and discuss these things, you know, to kind of get your knowledge better on his side and vice versa, which is good. You know what I'm saying? It's not just something that you're battling him and having your belief and just turning your back and stuff, you know what I mean? Got a little camaraderie right there. Now this battle was so epic, you know, I mean, how can you top that? I mean, who's next in your eyes that you really would like to?
T-Top.
T-Top is the one, and you're picking T-Top because
I think that he is, out of everyone battling right now, and this is even including B-Dot, I think T-Top is the best angle battler. And I don't know if he gets a lot of credit for it, but That's just my opinion. I think he's really, really good at it. I think he's great at rapping. He does a lot of things great. I think he's just dope, you know. And so if I could get that matchup, I know he's at a level where, as far as status, that I'm not at. But if we can make that battle happen, you know, it'd definitely be dope. So T-Top is the dude that I would. But me, I'm just a competitive nature in me. Like, I would love to battle anyone. You know, and I would love to battle anybody who's formidable. But T-Top would probably be the one that's at my my top list.
Bullpen versus. Give me a league that your shooters from Bullpen that you guys would love to match up against. The one league that has the amount of shooters that are going to be able to match up with you, Riggs, the whole nine, everybody within Bullpen. The one league.
So there isn't one league that can do that unless we're talking URL. That'd be the only one.
Take URL and KLTD out.
Man, there really isn't one that will be able. I mean, let's talk RBE.
Okay. Well, I mean, just give me 4 shooters from here and 4 from there. Like, what league would you like to battle against?
RBE. I would love to battle RBE.
Okay.
I would love to battle with. See, I don't really know what leagues have rosters though. That's the thing. But if we just went to another league and we got their shooters, I think Guerrilla Warfare.
You got LA Battlegrounds out there.
LA no. LA Battlegrounds is definitely slept on. I think they got a dude out there called Cali Smooth. Dope, man. Like, I love Cali Smooth. Strick who battle
is fire. Yes.
And I don't know why, but man, people do not talk about him, bro. But he's fire.
You know why they don't talk about him, but we're gonna leave it like that. Yeah.
Strick. And then obviously, you know, you got B-Dot over there, which I don't know if he would be willing to do something like that, but yeah, you know, I think LA Battlegrounds definitely, that would be one that would be dope.
I'm sure B-Dot would be 100% down with, and especially if it is a battle where, let's say, Bullpen versus LA Battlegrounds in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I just don't know if B-Dot, because one thing about B-Dot, when he gets his opponents, like, he wants to have a purpose. Like, I remember him telling me he didn't want to. That's one reason he doesn't want to just do a PG. It's just a random dude that he's just gonna talk to. He's like, there's nothing for him to talk to that dude about, and so that'll be kind of difficult. But I think it would be dope. I think Bullpen versus Groups would be dope.
Yes.
An NWX.
Okay.
If Writer's Block was still
That'd be fine,
if Writer's Block was still together, we would do that. Cave Gang. You know, we definitely do Cave Gang. Or even what's the group called? The Goonies. You
Yes. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Instead of just the actual league itself, maybe a crew or group of. That sounds.
That'd be fire.
I would like to see that happen because I think those matchups are. I mean, there's just so many to choose from when you mixing and matching you guys up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't believe you have a lot of no shows. That was that. I think that kind of put a black eye, a little bit of a scar on today's event with no shows. But you and B-Dot definitely showed us, you know what I mean, you gave it 100% and you just like that. Oh my goodness, I can't even put it into words how it was. I have to rewatch it personally.
Yeah.
I don't go back and watch battles a lot. I'm going to rewatch that one maybe 2 or 3 times because I have to really dig and see what you guys are saying.
Dope, yeah.
Can't catch that all at once. And anybody sat there and said they caught everything at once, it lying.
You can't, because you got to digest it, man.
Yes.
That's it, yeah.
So, you keep doing what you're doing, man. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
We've been watching you, paying attention to you since, you know what I mean, you first hit the scene. We're going to stick with you and you just keep bringing that knowledge to us, man. You know what I'm saying? I actually personally told some of my friends about you. They didn't even recognize that you can cuss.
Yeah.
That's how fire you are, you know what I mean?
Wow.
So keep it that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's healthy for the culture, the whole nine. Showing that you don't have to curse or use all the extra stuff to get your bars across, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, you know what I mean? Good luck to you in the future. We'll be back to see you again.
Yes, sir,
You know what I
man.
mean? Definitely that. And we're out.
All right.
Yeah.